Welcome back to Prince Bike Update. Today we're taking a closer look at the 2025 Honda CB350 RS, one of the most anticipated mid-segment motorcycles from Honda this year. If you've been following the 350cc class, you know the RS has always stood out for its mix of retro style and sporty character. And for 2025 Honda has refined it further to keep it relevant in a competitive market. Let's dive into the details and see what makes this bike special. The first thing to note is that Honda has updated the CB350 RS to meet the latest OBD2B emission norms, and it now supports C20 fuel, which means it's future-ready as fuel standards tighten. Mechanically, it continues to use the tried and tested 348cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine. It delivers around 21 PS of power at 5,500 revolutions per minute and 30 Nm of torque at 3,000 revolutions per minute, making it a torquey, easygoing machine that loves to cruise. Mated to a 5-speed gearbox and equipped with an assist and slipper clutch, shifts are smoother and more forgiving, especially under aggressive downshifts. In terms of real-world performance, this bike isn't built to be a high-revving rocket, but it excels at usable torque in everyday conditions. Riders can expect fuel efficiency in the range of 35 km per liter, which is respectable for a 350cc class motorcycle. Top speed hovers around the 140 to 150 km per hour mark depending on conditions. But where this bike truly shines is in its effortless mid-range performance, perfect for city riding and relaxed highway stretches. The chassis is a half-duplex cradle steel frame, which provides stability while keeping the handling approachable. Suspension duties are handled by a telescopic fork at the front and twin hydraulic shocks at the rear, tuned for comfort with enough stiffness to handle corners confidently. The RS rides on a 19-inch front wheel and a 17-inch rear, a combination that gives it composure on rougher roads without losing agility. Braking comes from a 310mm front disc and a 240mm rear disc, both assisted by dual-channel ABS for safety. This setup inspires confidence in urban traffic as well as highway rides. Styling has always been the CB350 RS's trump card. Honda hasn't radically changed the design for 2025, but the bike continues to carry its retro-modern charm with blacked-out components, a stylish skid plate, and a sporty stance. New color schemes, including pearl igneous black, rebel red metallic, and matte axis gray, add freshness to the look. The LED headlamp, sleek indicators, and a neat tail section ensure it stays contemporary while maintaining classic appeal. The exhaust is finished in black with a throaty note that adds to the road presence, and the hybrid analog-digital console completes the package with a clean, functional interface. What makes the CB350 RS stand out in this crowded segment is the balance it offers. It isn't just a retro bike, it isn't just a commuter, and it isn't only about performance. It's a blend of all three. The assist and slipper clutch, refined engine, dual-channel ABS, LED lighting, and the versatile wheel setup all add up to a machine that feels premium without being intimidating. Honda's reputation for reliability and service is another advantage, giving long-term peace of mind to owners. The pricing for the 2025 Honda CB350 RS starts at around 2.15 lakh rupees ex-showroom in India, going slightly higher depending on the variant. Compared to rivals like the Royal Enfield Hunter 350 or the Classic 350, the Honda comes across as smoother and more refined, though some may feel it lacks the raw thump of an Enfield. Still, for riders who value refinement, everyday usability, and modern retro design, the RS hits a sweet spot. To sum it up, the 2025 Honda CB350 RS is not about extreme performance or flashy gimmicks. It's about delivering a balanced, stylish, and reliable motorcycle that works equally well in the city, on highways, and even on the occasional rough patch. It's future-ready, comfortable, and backed by Honda's solid brand image. For anyone considering a bike in the 2-lakh to 2.2-lakh segment, this is definitely worth a test ride. That's all for today's review on Prince Bike Update. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth motorcycle updates. Ride safe, and I'll see you in the next video.